question has me sick. Just take a look at this. Who would you genuinely not want to encounter in these scenarios? Batman starts laughing, Joker stops laughing, Spider-Man gets quiet, and Deadpool stops joking. So Batman starts laughing.
Nigga, please.
I'm leaving Earth immediately. If this nigga is laughing, that means something has snapped. This nigga has prep time and zero morals. I'm passing on that. Joker stops laughing.
This might be actually worse.
Because if the Joker's laughing, that means this nigga's having fun. But if this nigga goes quiet, you're not the entertainment anymore, you're the point. This nigga's about to do something so insane, even he had to lock it for a second. Spider-Man goes quiet. This one right here, this one's different. Because Spider-Man jokes when he's holding back. Stay with me. But if this nigga goes quiet, he's unlocked 100% strength. Let's not forget, this nigga can casually lift cars without even trying. This whole thing on my shoulders called a fat ass head is gonna get knocked clean off.
With the flick of a finger.
And last on the list, we have Deadpool stops joking. Yeah, now it's over because Deadpool jokes through everything. Pain, bullets, losing limbs, that's his whole personality. If this nigga goes silent, that means whatever he's about to do isn't funny. There's no punchline. There's no fourth wall breaking. Do you know how fucking
Terrifying that is?
that's the type of silence where even you start apologizing for shit you didn't even do. So if I had to choose who I never want to encounter,
God damn it, it's Deadpool.
I might be tripping from what I'm about to say, but if Batman laughs, Joker stops laughing, Spider-Man gets quiet, you might have a chance. I'm lying, no the fuck you will not. Take $1 billion or you become Spider-Man.
Y'all gon' love my answer.
I see everybody talking about, I would pick $1 billion. I would pick being Spider-Man.
Now how about this?
How about I be Spider-Man and rob the $1 billion? Okay, I'm just bullshitting, but y'all gotta hear me out. You are Spider-Man. Who in the world is gonna stop you from taking $1 billion? And if you got both of those things, my nigga, you just unstoppable. Sit there and think about it. 1, you wake up as Spider-Man.
2, you already bagged the women.
And 3, you're a billionaire. What more do you need? Maybe this is why I'm not a real life superhero, because my thought process is
Fucking outrageous.
like, bro, imagine you take your girl out to a 5-star restaurant, okay?
Stay with me.
And then you swing her to the top of the Empire State Building.
To enjoy the scenery.
And then to end the night, you take her on the most expensive yacht.
Is that not a dream life?
So we're gonna go back to the question, and I'm gonna stand on what I said. I'm gonna be Spider-Man and rob the $1 billion. Nah, I'm just bullshitting. Who the flying?
Fuck!
What's the life of Peter Parker?
Give me the $1 billion, damn it.
Because at the end of the day, Peter's life,
Fucking sucks.
and I'm not saying that because of his personal life with homework, bills, and all that bullshit.
It's dealing with this trash asshole.
So I was casually scrolling on Twitter while wanking, and I seen this right here. Get trained by Daredevil or get trained by Batman.
I'm about to fucking cook.
Daredevil sounds like the nicer option, right? Blind Laura from Hell's Kitchen, Catholic guilt, punching criminals between court cases. But here's the problem. If Daredevil trains you, that means you have to fight like him. Which means every single night you're fighting 50 dudes.
In a hallway.
While some dramatic ass music plays in the background and everybody's breathing like they're dying. And Daredevil's gonna be like, listen to the heartbeat.
Listen here, fucker.
I can barely hear my own heartbeat because you just let a guy hit me with a pipe. And now let's talk about Batman, because Batman is the greatest detective on Earth, but he's also the most emotionally unavailable personal trainer of all time. Y'all know that one gym that's trending? I think it's called Diamond Gym or something? Yeah, Batman is gonna be taking inspiration from him and giving you 150 burpees for drinking a blue Gatorade. No warm-up or stretching, just nothing but hell and physical pain. And if you complain, he's gonna hit you with some inspirational bullshit like,
Fear is your ally.
no, my nigga, fear is my therapist after you just broke 3 of my ribs. But at the same time, if this nigga trains you, you might be set for life. You will never lose a fight. Look at Nightwing, look at Robin, Batgirl, hell, the entire Bat family. So honestly, to answer your question, if Batman tells me to jump off a roof, I'm jumping. Because if Daredevil says, let's run a drill, there's a 90% chance that I'm dying in a hallway.
Oh my god! This shit means something to me!
Y'all niggas understand how long?
We've been waiting for this!
I don't give a damn what y'all say. I put on my Spider-Man PJs for this shit. We've been getting blue balls for fucking months that we would get a trailer. And this morning at 6 a.m., we got this shit.
I'm about to lose my mind!
I am horny.
Horny!
My nigga Peter looks miserable.
We are so bad!
I'm calling it right now. This has to happen after he gets stung by Scorpion's tail, because this nigga falls to the floor, and this is when we probably get the organic women. Christ, I'm out of breath, but I don't give a flying fuck. Look how beautiful his suit looks.
My dog, are you kidding me?
I am a die-hard Tobey Maguire Spider-Man fan. I love his suit, but this hurts me to say, this is way better. I am sorry. And we knew from the set photos that this shit was gonna be peak, but holy shit!
Oh,
It is a damn good day to be a Spider-Man fan, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not over this shit.
I need the full trailer now!
This is fucking disgusting. This is utterly just filthy.
What is this?
Is this nigga's mouth just all in one, just like, what is that? And look at the way he's just manhandling the bat by his back and his cape. That is just utterly embarrassing. Just do something. First we had Absolute Base, and then we had this.
Anorexic cuck.
Now this. Get this shit off my screen before I fucking throw up. Like, at this point, I don't know what Batman did to deserve this, but
Is that nigga smoking a cigarette?
what? And on top of that, the nigga's teeth is just struggling to get out. Like, you know Them shits right here are just holding his teeth back. The nigga can't even brush his teeth.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Like, are these supposed to be like muscle tendons or something? And what is going on with his eyes? You know who this reminds me of? If y'all seen Coraline, you know what this is. You are not fooling me. You can't tell me that the writers didn't take inspiration and just did this type of sick shit. I don't even know what type of fear gas this nigga's gonna use to instill fear into Gotham Hell. For all we know,
It could be his fucking breath.
his breath probably smells like a week of trash just sitting piled up in your living room for over a week straight.
That is disgusting.
Don't ever ask me to cover this. I don't know what the hell they even call this. Like, this is not even a living person anymore. Not a single thought behind those eyes. This is not a living soul. This question says, choose one mask and gain its ability. Out of all these beautiful masks, I lied, not beautiful.
We don't give a fuck about Star-Lord.
But anyways, out of all these masks, I'm not gonna choose Spider-Man. I'm gonna switch it up this time. Captain America's is cool. Iron Man, Black Panther, Deadpool is all cool.
But let me tell y'all something about Daredevil.
I don't even need the mask.
Fuck that.
Just give me the enhanced hearing, the radar sense, and everything else. Cause let me tell y'all this. Imagine you get your ass whooped by a blind black guy.
Now who gonna believe you?
Like, do you know the amount of advantage you have over everybody? Let's say you at a bar, right? And you go to the bathroom and some nigga's picking on you.
He thinks it's free. He's up because you blind.
And you turn around and whoop his ass. No witnesses. Who gonna believe him?
They gonna think this nigga crazy.
And on top of that, you can tell when somebody's lying just by listening to the heartbeat.
Do you know how insane that is?
No bullshit. I used to think I was Daredevil as a kid because I could tell who was walking around in the kitchen at night just by listening to my family members' footsteps. Yep, that's my brother's fat ass getting the cookie.
That sounds like my dad getting ready for work.
But y'all know me, the other easy answer is Spider-Man. And do I really have to dig deep into why that's a great choice? And I guess another valid pick is Iron Man because of advanced technology. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I already have Iron Man shit because the medical glasses I have are absolutely insane. And if I see anybody choosing Star-Lord or an Ant-Man's mask, you are basic as fuck!
Out of these powers, you can only choose two.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm feeling extra wicked today. Just hear me out. The two powers I'm going with is invisibility and shapeshifting. Peep game and lock in. Just imagine you get into a heated argument with your homeboy, and he pisses you off so much, you turn invisible,
And smack the shit out of him.
he ain't gonna know where you at. Or on top of that, imagine I'm getting into an argument with you,
And I turn into your mother and disappear.
you gonna feel some type of way, right? That's right, I won the argument. What you gonna do about it? You can't find me. I don't mean to be that type of guy, but do you know the amount of crimes you could commit and get away with it?
Bro, you could rob a bank being invisible.
See, this is why I can never be a superhero. If I get certain powers, I'm gonna be the villain. I'm sorry. I have to admit it. And if you're gonna be in my comment section saying the opposite,
You're full of shit.
or better yet, if these weren't an option, guess what I'm gonna go with? My reading. And let me tell you why. Do y'all know the amount of tomfoolery bullshit you can avoid by reading somebody's mind? Imagine you're going out with your homeboys or homegirls and you see somebody bat an eye with you. You read their mind and you see they wanna say some nasty shit to you and they wanna beat your ass. And it's like, oh, what?
Bat, nigga.
I'm going with my first two answers, invisibility and shapeshifting. Cause let me tell y'all this, imagine you with one of those type of weird ass clowns that got a celebrity crush, right? You about to get it on. And then you remember, oh, this is a celebrity crush. Let me shapeshift it to him. Wait, actually, no, hold on, that's weird. Scratch everything I just said. I think you forgot how different this nigga Miles be moving. Miles looks friendly. You gonna see this nigga in public and you gonna be like, that's a good kid.
And that's how I get your dumb ass.
Because the second the fight starts, the nigga goes invisible. Just gone.
Just like my dad.
Now I'm swinging that air like I'm losing my mind in a Walmart parking lot. And then out of nowhere, the nigga touches my neck and electrocutes my shit. Now I'm on the ground twitching, smelling colors,
Hearing my childhood trauma.
and whole nervous system turned into Bluetooth. But then we gotta talk about this nigga Miguel. This nigga is a grown-ass man.
With anger issues and zero patience.
Miguel is not cracking jokes, he's not holding back, and he's not pulling punches. What he will do,
Is pull your spine out like a USB cable.
and on top of all that, this nigga has claws. He's gonna turn your back into some shit you see in a scary horror movie. Why does this nigga have claws? Who approved this shit? That shit sound like a wall-climbing pit bull with a PhD in violence. So now I gotta decide, do I fight the invisible electric child who's gonna fry my entire nervous system like a Popeye's deep fryer? Or do I fight a 6-foot genetically enhanced Spider-Man that looks like he pays taxes and beats the shit out of people for fun? I think I already made it in my mind. I gotta go with Miles. I done spent this entire video yapping and proving points on why you should go with Miles. If you're gonna sit here and tell me that you're gonna go for Spider-Man 2099, check yourself into a mental hospital because your shit ain't normal. So you just wanna ruin my mental stability with this question, huh? I got you. Eve is literally the dream. She's sweet,
She cares about people.
and she can manipulate matter, and she's basically a walking cheat code. Like, if your life is falling apart, don't worry, my nigga. Here comes her beautiful ass to turn your problems into a house and a sandwich. That's wife energy. That's healing your trauma and packing your lunch type energy. But, and this is a big but,
No Kim K.
she will also look you dead in your soul and be like, hey, I think you need to grow as a person. I'm a 24-year-old grown man. Why are you assigning me character development like I'm in a side quest? And now Anissa. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Anissa's a walking red flag.
With ass.
Like, she would literally commit a war crime and then look at you like,
You still coming over or what?
and the worst part, you know she's toxic and your brain still goes, I can fix her.
Ain't that all of us though?
But I tell you this though, she will fold you like a lawn chair and ask why you're breathing weird. Dating Anissa is not a relationship, that is a survival mission. You are not her boyfriend, you are an optional side character. Meanwhile, Eve is trying to build a future,
And Anissa's trying to build a body count.
so now I'm stuck because logically Eve,
Emotionally, Eve.
morally Eve, but then there's a demon on my shoulder going, yeah, but Anissa though. And that's how I know I'm cooked. Why are those my only two options? What happened to like arguing with customer service or paying taxes? Do you understand that fighting the Hulk is just asking for a
Public execution?
Let me actually think about this because you're basically just volunteering to get turned into dust. You swing on Bruce Banner one time. Just
One fucking time.
and now he's mad, and now he's stronger. So congratulations, you just powered up the one thing that can kill you. That's like punching a nuke and expecting it to calm down. You know how fucking stupid you look? Woo, this gonna be a nasty one. Let's talk about Venom next. And what makes Venom much worse than Hulk is he's going to talk to you first. Like imagine running for your life and you hear behind you,
We're going to eat you.
my brother in Christ, who the fuck is we? It's just you and me out here. Why is it plural? Oh, and on top of that, Venom moves weird. Like he's not even chasing you normal. He's crawling, jumping,
Landing on walls.
upside down. I'm panicking immediately. And to put the cherry on top,
This nigga gonna put all 19 inches in me.
19 inches of venom in me, there we go. So now I'm sitting here like, do I want to die instantly or do I want to get hunted like I'm in a horror movie? Hulk is quick, your ass ain't got time to process it, but this nigga Venom, you're gonna have a full 20 to 30 seconds of pure regret. So low key, high key, I think I gotta go with the Hulk. I'm not dealing with Venom sexually harassing me by licking my face before proceeding to eat my brains. Damn it, do I want to die or die with extra steps? No way this nigga just asked me, okay, let me tell you something. Do you realize that Gotham, the niggas pay people to live in that city? If you wanted to move to Gotham,
The landlord pays you to live there.
you don't pay rent. Gotham is a place with mental illness with street lights. You wake up one day, right? It's raining for no reason. It's 3 p.m. but somehow looks like midnight. And your Uber driver might actually be the Joker in a wig just having a slow day. You can't even go get groceries without some dude named Calendar Man blowing up the cereal aisle because it's National Pancake Day. And don't let Batman see you jaywalking. Now you're fighting for your life on top of a rooftop over a $25 ticket. But then you got New York.
And you thought you were safe there?
You just traded mental illness for cosmic trauma. Them niggas got aliens, portals, and a green dude the size of
A Honda Civic.
just using your apartment as a stress ball. Rent's already $4,000, now it's 4 bands for a half wall and emotional damage. I've came to the conclusion that Gotham is local, right? But Marvel's New York City, yo ass gonna get snapped out of existence because some purple dude was feeling philosophical. Like imagine dying because a nigga said
Perfectly balanced.
and just walked off like it was fucking nothing. At the end of the day, there is nothing that's gonna make me pick Gotham City. Yeah, Marvel's New York City is dangerous, but at least there's a chance Spider-Man saves me. Do you really expect my black ass to survive either of these? You think Poppy's playtime was goofy at first, right?
Let me tell you something.
You gonna walk into this abandoned toy factory thinking it's gonna be like an IKEA with trauma. Next thing you know, a 12-foot tall blue crackhead named Huggy Wuggy is sprinting at you full speed through ventilation shafts.
Like he just sniffed G Fuel.
This nigga does not walk. He Scooby-Doo chases you through industrial hallways. You get no music. You get no warnings. Just heavy-ass footsteps.
And a bunch of bullshit.
But then you look at Five Nights at Freddy's and you're like, what the fuck is this? If you think I'ma sit here at my desk with about 5 other cameras and do absolutely nothing while this nigga Foxy sprints through the hallways, you got another thing coming. You think this shit sounds manageable until you realize the entire job is basically sitting in a chair and watching haunted Chuck E. Cheese robots slowly decide,
When your time is next.
and your only defense system is a flashlight, 2 metal doors, and the world's shitty security budget. Like, do you know how disrespectful it is for you to die because your battery percentage is 3%? That is the dumbest obituary ever. But here's the real problem. At least in Poppy's playtime, you get legs. You can run, you can hide, you can pan and sprint like a grown man who forgot to stretch. In Five Nights at Freddy's, you are literally sitting in a folding chair waiting to get jump scared into cardiac arrest. Yo ass is basically a DoorDash order for possessed animatronics, so honestly, I gotta go with Puppy's playtime. My brother in Christ, do you know who Daredevil is? This nigga is a blind ninja lawyer
With sonic hearing.
If I blink too aggressively, he's gonna hear the eyelash friction and roundhouse kick my soul out of my body. You think you're sneaking him?
Nah.
You breathe slightly through your nose and he's like, heartbeat elevated, fear detected. Next thing you know, you're waking up on the sidewalk with your dignity folded like a lawn chair. But then these niggas say fight the Punisher instead.
The Punisher.
The man whose entire personality is war crimes and protein shakes. Punisher doesn't fight you. This nigga removes you from the senses. You don't get a fist fight.
You get a news headline.
Local man thought he could square up with Frank Castle. Yeah, bro, now your picture is next to a candle at a gas station bouquet. At least Daredevil might just beat the hell out of me and leave me alive to learn my lesson. Punisher is the type of dude where the fight starts and he's already narrating it like a documentary. So honestly, I think I have to go with Daredevil. Yeah, he's gonna beat my ass. But at least afterwards, I get to wake up in the hospital and tell people I got beat up by a blind ninja. But the Punisher,
Bitch, please.
I'd rather keep breathing. Look into my eyes when I say this. If you pick the Punisher, I'm genuinely praying for you because you don't have no common sense. What is wrong with you? Why would you choose this nigga who don't care if you live or die if you do the wrong thing? He's not gonna give you no second chances. There is no mercy. What made you want to ask me this to start the day? Let's start with the Furious 5. You got Tigress who fights like she wakes up every morning and chooses violence before breakfast. Monkey is jumping around like a
Caffeinated crackhead.
Mantis is 3 inches tall but somehow can fold your spine like a lawn chair. Viper will choke you out like a yoga instructor from hell. And then there's Kratos.
That nigga don't even fight fair.
That man will grab you by your feet
Fly you 200 feet in the air.
and drop your dumb ass like a broken iPhone. But then we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Fuck no!
Bro, these niggas live in the sewer, which means two things. Number one,
They already have nothing to lose.
number two, if a giant radioactive turtle is willing to live,
In New York sewage,
he's already mentally unstable. Leonardo's the disciplined one. Raphael has
anger issues and knives
Donatello's smart enough to build a weapon,
out of a microwave and a Game Boy.
and Michelangelo, don't let the pizza fool you. Anyone that happy in the sewer is hiding demons. So now I'm sitting here thinking, okay, maybe I can survive the turtles if I offer them pizza. And then Raphael will probably just beat my ass.
Out of principle.
Meanwhile, the Furious Five would turn me into a Kung Fu Panda side quest. So to answer your question, I gotta go with the Ninja Turtles. Because if they beat my ass, I might wake up eating pizza afterwards. I don't understand why I like messing with my brain, because both of these situations are straight up.
Bullshit!
With the Final Destination, you think you survived something crazy, right? A plane crash, a highway pileup, or roller coaster turning into a damn blender, and you're like, wow, I cheated death.
Now, let me tell you something.
Death is gonna pull up like a petty-ass accountant. You thought you escaped?
No.
This nigga's got you scheduled for Tuesday at 3:12 p.m. Banana peel, fire escape,
Random nail gun.
good luck. And the worst part, it's always the most disrespectful deaths imaginable, and yo ass ain't dying a hero. But then there's Nightmare on Elm Street. Now you got Freddy Krueger, this burnt up demon dude with knife fingers who can literally kill you in your sleep. So what's the survival strategy, you may ask?
I don't know, let's take a fucking look.
Okay, don't sleep. Yeah, great plan. After about 48 hours of no sleep, you're hallucinating, your brain is melting, and Freddy's in your dream like,
Welcome back, bitch.
at least in Final Destination, you could try to stay away from dangerous stuff. Nightmare on Elm Street, you eventually have to fall asleep. Your body will literally betray you, and that's the scariest part. Honestly though, I might still choose Nightmare on Elm Street because I'd rather get taken out by a dream demon with personality.